amateur porn. I mean, all of
Let me
this
just ask you,
disgusting
hold on.
fucking shit, which you ended up indirectly promoting. And then in your video, you don't actually debunk that because you kind of know that you did do that, and you kind of know that you actually don't give a shit about what you're talking about here. You just want to find a way to like virtue signal and moral grandstand against Flamingo for 6-year-old tweets. And I feel like it really personally hurts you that no one in this community is siding with you on this. I mean, Creekcraft himself, and he very rarely ever says this, so you actually have to wear this as a badge of honor, to be fair. But he called you like fucking retarded for talking about this, and the fact you're still doubling down. I mean, it just speaks fucking volumes, dude. It speaks volumes. But I would love to hear how you didn't indirectly promote this account because your original explanation in the video was horrible.
Ed Squidron, but basically
Hold on.
talking about
I gotta
something.
say something. Hold on.
Guango,
Hold
let
on.
me reply to Parlo, please. It's a debate.
You're gonna reply to him in a second. I just want to add on to something. If, as you said, you really wanted to warn Flamingo, there's 1,000 different better ways you could have approached this. For example, messaging YouTubers. Oh, okay, I could. You could have messaged Parlo. Parlo would have probably found a way to contact Flamingo if you really wanted to. But instead, you chose to make a video about it, like basically shitting
And a
on
massive
Flamingo.
call out post as well. You could have private
Yeah,
messaged Schlep. You
exactly.
could have told Schlep to tell Flamingo. You could have told Caden Fumblebottom to tell Flamingo. You could have told any of these people to tell Flamingo. But you made some self gratifying public call out post because you wanted to attach your name to this and make yourself look virtuous. You're not protecting kids when you ended up showing the exact account you're trying to pretend as if no one should go and access, basically indirectly promoting it. And had you had not made that, entire debacle and fucking drama, arguably tons less more kids would have seen that account than what you've currently done now. That account has been promoted indirectly from your videos.
And also,
Oh,
I want to add on to this as well. In his own video, hold on. In his own video where he showed Flamingo Sweets promoting a Kirsten's Twitter account, in his first video on the situation, he literally cropped out the dates, and I pointed that out to him. And it's only now that he actually starts like now clarifying that he wasn't against Flamingo in the first place. Only now that when he was confronted, then he points that out.
All right, so now that I finally have a chance to talk, I see why you didn't want the 1 minute, Parlo. It's probably because you guys just wanted to talk the entire time. So you can just
Bro,
slander
that was
me,
an
and I
epic
can have
mic
barely
drop
any
moment
time to
right there.
reply.
That was a
Can I
crazy
even
mic drop
talk
moment.
now? Can I even talk now? Like, come on.
Nobody's slandering you.
You say that no one saw the tweet. The tweet has over 40,000 impressions combined on the Twitter account and has 60 followers. Tell me how that's possible without having some sort of external way to get views, such as Flamingo's tweets.
Oh my god. Okay, very, very easy to tell you. When you use keywords on Twitter, especially some words, for example, I make tweets, especially in reply to people. If you check Twitter replies, most likely a reply in a reply thread on Twitter will continuously get the same amount of interactions. However, when I use the word porn, when I use the word bitch and shit like that, bots and stuff like that, and people actively seeking out that, it will just randomly come up on their feed. They'll check the
No,
newest thing, it will come up.
I mean,
This bot account used like amateur, Latina, foot, and shit like
these are
that.
not words, they're links. They have no words in them. If
The
you try
links
to
are
search
going to
something,
come up regardless, LoopedQ,
no, because
because
there's
you
no
have
words inside of the
absolutely
tweet.
no proof. I'm speaking. You have absolutely no proof that 6-year-old tweets have caused that fucking post to get 40,000 views. You don't know if they're bots. You don't know if they're legitimate, and you have absolutely no proof behind this whatsoever. It is such an insane stretch. You yourself know, because you've been on Twitter this entire time for past probably 5 fucking years, because you used to make shitty Twitter drama between Nathrix and Kaneko Kitten where they both fucking hated you for it. But when you make a tweet, most of the time, after the first day the tweet is done getting interactions, getting views, it dies very, very fucking quickly. There is, once again, this has even been articulated to you by Schlep. These tweets are getting absolutely probably no fucking views 6 years later after them being made. You got the accounts, more interactions, more views, etc., because you indirectly promoted it, and you did not sufficiently censor the @ of the account.
if people are now going to this Twitter account from my video, then they want to see it. The entire point is to get people that don't want to see it as an impossibility by removing the Flamingo tweets. Because Flamingo has a connection to Fox Kirsten and always will. Like I said, I found this from a Reddit page. So anybody who wants to see Fox Kirsten and Flamingo and all their interactions.
Why are you stuttering? Take a minute.
Why are you interrupting me? Can I talk?
Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Add Squid Ron. Add Squid Ron.
Why'd
I
you
have no one,
debate
I have
like
no one on
you're
my side this
reading a
entire
YouTube
side
script,
this
by the
entire
way?
call.
Wait, LoopedQ, why'd you
You
debate
can't
like you're reading
stop
it?
changing the
It's
topic.
like
Let
you're
me respond
speaking
to what
like
you just said.
you're
Let me
speaking
just respond to what you
condescendingly
just
like
said.
okay, that's
Let me
great. You're
respond to what you just.
speaking extremely condescendingly, like everyone in this space are retarded. Like, can you speak normally, please? Not like you're reading a shitty YouTube script.
What if he is
Speak
reading the script?
coherently, thank you.
You
Now he's
realize
gone
that by
silent.
interrupting me and by server muting you're silencing me, and I'm not able to respond. Right?
I didn't server mute you.
Well, whoever's doing that needs to be removed from the call and temporarily get their mod privileges revoked or something, because they're obviously abusing them. Because I'm not saying anything that's against server rules. I shouldn't be muted.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, add Squid Ron to the call. Everyone in this call is completely biased towards me, and I would like a single person to be inside of this call that obviously isn't.
No, you're right,
anyone's
LoopedQ.
biased.
Guys, someone in stage, try and pretend to be a LoopedQ glazer so he won't continue to have
All right, add
attention.
Squid Ron. He's the pretend glazer, quote unquote. Go ahead, add him.
Okay, wait.
Who?
Squid Ron.
Is that your alt account?
Okay,
Lukia?
7 seconds real quick. 7 seconds if you don't mind. I'm a Roblox YouTuber with 10,000 subs, got 200,000 multiple viewed videos.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, LoopedQ has great points, has never lied. Parlo, you keep insulting LoopedQ about being 14, about having a Weasley rat voice. But do you know what you sound like, bro? Like,
Are you retarded? Your little freak friend went ahead and
Luke,
accused
could you
Schlepp
speak
of
at the same
apparently
time,
being a
please?
pedophile, and his victim blamed me and also alluded to me being a pedophile, has ended up linking Roblox porn to children in my Roblox YouTuber Discord server, and then tried to draw comparisons to him being the new level of Ruben Sim, and then trying to throw Ruben Sim under the same bus, despite the two situations being completely different. LoopedQ also had a server which allowed models of my house to be posted in and allowed the child porn poster to be there while also allowing Roblox porn. He also has such shit moderation that people, just random people, can come in and have access to image perms, therefore being an irresponsible owner and therefore leaving a lot of space open for someone to post disgusting fucking content. Also, his same server allowed the child porn poster to post an image of my dog's dad's face and also me, while also saying my full legal name as well. So what's your opinion on that? You're going to continue to fucking glaze him?
Obviously, none of that is allowed. You're bouncing around from topic to topic. Maybe we could focus on one thing so I can actually reply instead of just bouncing to topic to topic.
You could
Which
clearly
seems
coherently
like it's your
address everything I
strategy.
said
It
there,
seems like you
LoopedQ.
want to word vomit
You
all
can
this nonsense.
coherently respond to everything I just said there. The stage is yours. Go ahead.
You realize that we need to just establish a single topic so I can fully respond to that
Jesus
thing.
Christ,
Because you're talking about so many different things at the
shit.
same time. You literally called me an irresponsible bot owner for having people allowed to have image perms. You realize that most
You
Discord
allowed a
servers
child
allow
porn
you to
post
have
in your
image perms,
server,
right?
LoopedQ. You allowed
I
someone
did
to
not
post
allow that at all.
child
That's
porn
completely.
in your server.
If you look at the rules, it's completely disallowed, and all of that's removed. And my moderators will instantly remove it if we see it. What do you mean? I did not allow that at
Okay,
all.
so you allowed a model of
Look,
my house in your server for 12
No,
plus
it's
hours.
not allowed. It's not allowed. If
wanna
you show
see-
me
Okay,
it, I'll
well,
ban
I'm
the
going
person
to
who did it,
everyone
and it's
look
not
in
allowed at
general.
all.
No, calm down. Indoor voices. Look in general. You allowed an image of my doxed house in your server for 11 hours and didn't do anything about it. You didn't
Well,
question
I didn't know it
Yaro.
exists. If you
What?
reported
Hold
it, I
on.
would have deleted
I
it.
have
Did you
to, I
tell
have to
me?
interrupt here. Hold on, Luke.
Wait, so wait,
Hold
Guam,
your-
My
just
DMs
before
are
you go,
completely
wait, just
open. If you
before you
tell
go,
me
wait,
that there's a image in there of your house, I'll
speaking.
obviously delete it.
Carlo, this will
LoopedQ, I'm
completely
speaking.
debunk his point.
Your entire argument, LoopedQ, is that Homotopia was yada 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 yada. Apollo was a irresponsible server, and well, here you are allowing a person who posted child porn and has a long history of that to be in your server, to post people's houses, to post people's family, to post pictures of their face, and your moderators are fucking nowhere. So if you want to hold me to the same level of scrutiny that you did in Homotopia, then I'm going to fucking hold you to extreme levels of scrutiny for what you've done in your server. Because if you're gonna be virtue signaling here, then I'm going to do the exact same fucking thing to you. So I would like to see what points you have where you try and cope and deny and alleviate yourself of culpability here, because your server, regardless, has now allowed images of my fucking house, my fucking face, my fucking family in your server, and you haven't done shit about it. Go ahead.
So I just want to quickly say something before I get interrupted again. LoopedQ, you claim that your moderators would instantly ban or remove any kind of material like that. Why was I banned from your server when I joined for 1 second without even saying anything? Why was I banned before Yarrow was? Why were Parlo's server members banned before Yarrow was? According to information I've heard, Yarrow didn't even get banned. He left on his own. So, could you answer that before you answer Parlo's questions? You're on
Here
server.
you are again, not sticking to one topic and bouncing around with
No,
letting
hold
Carlos
on,
speak
hold on.
and Guamango
We've
speak
given you- we've
before
given
Why
letting
are you
me
more-
reply
dodging?
to what he originally
Respond.
said in the first
Hold on.
place.
Why are
Hold
you
on, let's
dodging like a
start again.
Weasley rat responds?
Yeah, can you answer my question? This is like
Why?
Here, I just
Very
got muted
simple
again.
question.
I can't even respond because I keep on getting muted.
Go, okay,
And you keep on
respond.
bouncing around to different topics. How about let's focus on one central topic, then I can reply to.
Hold on, I'm sorry muting this guy again for
Okay,
a second.
no, wait, no, that's insane. No, that's genuinely insane. You can just.
He's
Okay,
avoiding. He's
I'm
dodging.
not even trying to be. I'm not even trying to be biased right now. Can you just actually legitimately respond to the question? Then you can throw a question at me. Let's do a little game of ping pong. Just respond though. Just
Server
respond.
muted.
Am I going to stop getting server muted so I can
Can you
actually
answer the
respond?
question? You're going on like huge rants about how you're being silenced. We're asking you a question and we want an answer. Can you answer the question?
Yes. Basically, anything that gets posted inside of my server, if somebody reports to me, my DMs are completely open. I go through all my DMs, and I will immediately delete it and ban the person responsible.
Dodging.
I have no CP posters in my server. If I did, then I would ban them. Report it to me, I'll ban them instantly.
Okay, I'm sorry muting this guy for a second. Okay, you're completely dodging the question. The point that I was making is that it was reported, it was seen numerous times by moderators, but instead of banning the CP poster Yarrow, and instead of removing Parlo's docs information, Yarrow was allowed to stay in there, but Parlo's members were banned, including myself.
And Guamgo, even better, is Yara was sexually harassing people in the server, saying like really sexually provocative things.
Yarrow was also
And I
saying
have
that,
proof of that as well. I would
right.
love to see what LoopedQ
Yeah,
has to
yeah.
say in response
Yarrow
to that.
literally said that he wanted to
I
rape
have-
you. So
I have no
Luke, can you
DMs
address-
of anybody reporting Yarrow, and if they are, then Yarrow isn't even in my server. What is Yarrow at?
Yara was there, posted docs information, and then when he
Yeah.
realized how laughably retarded your moderation system was, he left. You
Oh
banned,
well, then
you banned me
obviously,
immediately.
if the person left, then I mean, obviously, I didn't allow them in the server. They're not my moderator. I didn't say that. I didn't condone anything of what they were doing. Just because somebody posts something in my server does not mean I automatically condone this. And you, you yourself know this.
Isn't that your whole
If
point
somebody who
against
has
Parlo?
image perms, can I fully reply without being
on.
interrupted?
Server muted for a second.
Yeah,
Can you mute?
Nafrix posting that image, you tried to draw as many parallels between me and that image as humanly possible. But then when this same shit happens to you, you try and fucking pull yourself as far away from accountability as possible. At least I've got the balls to say that I should have never given that disgusting freak fucking mod. That was a major lapse in my judgment, and I wrote that in a document that you're too fucking retarded to read out. You can't debunk anything in that document. But let's get back on track here. That server, he was sexually harassing people. He had a known history of posting CP. You even had Trividex who was going on talking about the situation there as well. It was an open fucking secret that this guy was doing this shit, and he was going around saying, I'm going to rape you, Parlo. Now, okay, if you're going to claim that my mods threw death threats at you, they're not credible death threats. You knew they were jokes. You're clearly playing victim here. Why don't I claim that members in your server are threatening to rape me? Why did I do that?